There's this story of a man who was married to 3 different women in Nigeria. One was based in Lagos and 2 were based in 2 different areas in Ibadan, and none knew of the other. Eventually, it was the last wife, that brought his entire life to the public. And I began to wonder, how is it possible for this guy to maintain this level of secrecy for so many years? His mode of operation is that we target wealthy single ladies that are mature, take advantage of them, deceive them into marriage, and, continue to benefit from the entire arrangement. I'm your family life advocate, and it is very important to know that there's a difference between secrecy and privacy. Yes, you can be married to somebody who is private, who does not want so much to do with social media, but it's different from someone who is keeping your marriage or your relationship as a secret. If you meet somebody or you're married to someone who is keeping your relationship as a classified secret, you should be worried. Worried whether that person has proof of previous criminal conviction, maybe he's an ex-convict or has been involved in something, could be on the wanted list and is on the run, or anything else, probably married before. You should be very worried. There's a difference between privacy and secrecy. Under our culture in Nigeria, our marriage cannot be secret, cannot be done in secrecy. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that marriage has to be elaborate or has to be extravagant. No, I'm saying that it can be simple, but it cannot be secret. There's a reason why most cultures involve the entire community when it comes to marriage. There's a reason why. First, they also check whether you are linked, you are related by blood. Because if you are related by blood, you are related in some way or the other. You are prohibited from getting married. Your marriage can be simple, but cannot be a secret. If you are in a relationship that is shrouded with secrecy, you should be worried, because there is no culture, I'm not aware of any culture in Nigeria that allows you to have secret marriage. In most cultures, your wedding will involve your family members and the entire community. Settle them and move on. Give what belongs to Caesar. Especially as a woman, it's in your best interest to not allow anybody lure you into any secret arrangement, because at the end of the day, if anything goes wrong, you as the woman, you are the one who is going to bear the brunt. Secondly, under the Marriage Act, your marriage cannot be a secret. The law in Nigeria is that if you go to the registry to get married, after you fill a notice form, the registrar of marriage will paste that notice in the notice board of the marriage registry for 21 days. The reason is that people can see it, and if there are any objections, or if there is no objection at the end of 21 days, the registrar will invite you and finalize the arrangements. I strongly suggest that the marriage registry should begin to paste this notice on social media, so that people's husbands that are trying to marry the side chicks by the corner can be caught. It's going to go a long way to sanitize the system. Your marriage can be private, yes. You can marry somebody who's very private, but do not allow anybody drag you into an arrangement where your marriage or your relationship becomes a secret. There's a difference between secrecy and privacy. Know the difference.